Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome back to John's Food Review. Today we're going to be trying some Warheads Galactic Mix Cubes. So I don't know what those are. They're just like Warheads cubes, but black or dark. Like we've got Black Hole Cherry, Cosmic Punch, and Rocket Raspberry. So basically like the same flavors you already have, just with space names. Um, it says new. Galactic Mix Cubes, a celestial mystery of the sour kind. Will you fall in odd? Will you fall into Black Hole Cherry? Get a cosmic punch of fucking hell. Get a cosmic punch of dark matter or ride the rocket raspberry. Sounds kinky. To the pink side of the moon? You won't know till you take your first bite. The pink side of the moon, you say? Hmm. All I know is that this is probably, Warheads or anything like this always just smells amazing as soon as you open the bag. Um, Impact. The name is Impact. Genshin Impact. No, so for anyone wondering, actually, for people who think, oh, John, stop with the food and, stop buying it. Well, these I still have. Um, these 3 weeks now I've had these. I actually had to get rid of most of these when I was making my mac and cheese. So I made mac and cheese Tuesday, or rather reheated it, and I just put into the pan some garlic butter, some pimento cheese, sharp cheddar pimento, and then you add a little bit. I added a little bit of sharp cheddar first, cheddar cheese, and then I added a bunch of these in just to give it more of a textural thing because, it's mac and cheese being reheated in a pan. It's all mushy. So add a bunch of these in, and that gave it that nice little crunch that I so desperately wanted from it. And then after those were mixed in and got to know everyone, I just threw in some more cheese to incorporate more, and delicious. I was gonna make like a cheesy, like a mac and cheese Frito pie kind of thing, but I forgot to buy meat when I went to Dollar General, so it was, just mac and cheese with Fritos in it. But yeah, 3 weeks I still have them. So not like, as I said, I'm not like sitting here just nom nom nom. It's taking 3 weeks to eat a bag like this fucking big. So, but I bought three other things, like two other things apart from this. I'm not gonna try them right now. I just ate not too long ago, but Jolly Rancher gummy sours, which are new apparently, and these things. Frosted Harvest pretzels. I don't know if they're gonna be like pumpkin spice or something, but same thing. Those are new apparently. But starting with this, they're smaller, like my wee wee. Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh wow, that does. Wow, that's what they look like. They're just little dark cubes. Are they all like that size? No, they're actually, so these are just two stuck together. I can break them apart. Guys, it's not going to work out. You're never meant to be together. So there is by itself. Ooh, my hand's turning blue. Wow, it's really chewy. I seriously think that these candies are made for pansies now. Like, I remember them being sour back in the day. Like, the sourness has never bothered me, but now it's like they're not even sour at all. I'm like, you're supposed to be making like that face on the package that, it's sour. And I remember when I was a kid, some of them made me want to, because I mean, sometimes you get like because it was the hard candy, and sometimes there was so much powder in like one area, but it wasn't actually like the sourness itself. It's just because it was so strong of a flavor, all concentrated in one area, because the coating wasn't proper or something. But these, it's just like it's been toned down. I mean, is that for me, or are you guys? I mean, try it yourselves. It just feels like they're just not sour like they're supposed. Because these were like, oh my god, these are so fucking sour, you won't survive eating them, and everyone in school was like, mm. But now it's like you can casually just take a whole bunch and be fine. Has the sourness of it's changed? Are they thinking that kids are pansies and they're like, oh, we don't want to traumatize them? Three. Is it me? I'm just old. I'm just old. I'm just old. I mean, I have to say, the look, the very like very dark look of it. Yeah, like it's hard to explain. Like if you didn't have Warheads back in the 90s and stuff when they were introduced, you won't know what I'm talking about. So anyone who watches me and experienced that in the 90s, go buy some of these or any Warheads, because I tried the other cube ones and regular Warheads. They're just not sour anymore. Now I get people's taste buds change, but sourness is like one of those things that probably shouldn't, because it hits a certain part, where you should be kind of like but not to the point where you're like ooh. But if you can down that many and not feel the thing, except I'm just getting old. But let me know if it's like that for you guys, because again, I keep going back to the Dunkaroos because that's the perfect example how companies change the formula for their product over the years. How like the Dunkaroos, the cookies were way different. The frosting, instead of looking like fucking liquid jizz, it was like an actual frosting. But now the cookies are smaller. The frosting, like I said, is like fucking jizz. It's just they completely changed it, and it's nothing like people remember. And they're just preying on the nostalgia. Like, hey guys, remember Dunkaroos? Well, they're back. They're not how they used to be though, but just never mind that. But it's like, is it me or is it just it's I can already hear you. No, it's you, John. It's you. You're old. I know. I know, but I also don't like the leaving on your hands. Oh, yeah, it's like it stains your hand for a little bit because even after, in the mouth with a slot, and it's still like on there. So this will kind of stain your hands for a little bit. But I don't know which one I was getting. They're all the same color and they all look the same on the inside. So you don't know which one you're getting. I can't I can't say, "Oh yeah, this one tasted," because you don't know which one it was. They all taste the same. Um Now hopefully with the sour gummy rancher gummies, or sour rancher gummy sours, be a little easier because they're even in the shape of what they're supposed to be. So here's the bag, little preview. You can see you know, they look like what they're supposed to be. So it's easy to tell which one the watermelon is, or cherry, or raspberry, blue raspberry. But here, they all look the same. They're not sour. They're really not that good. Maybe more of a variety of flavors. They've only got 3 flavors in this: cherry, raspberry, and punch. So maybe more of a variety. Maybe separate them somehow so we know what we're getting. But John, it's based on the vastness of space. You don't know what you're getting out there. Um, Smelled great opening the bag. And the aftertaste is, I mean, it's okay. You don't want something that leaves like a bad aftertaste. Like, oh yeah, I ate this chocolate bar. Now, the aftertaste makes it feel like I just threw up or something. It tastes like I just threw up. You don't want a bad aftertaste. So smelled great opening the bag. Aftertaste is fine, but the candy itself just, it's not sour. Can't really tell the difference between any of the flavors. So that's a swing and a miss for these. It's a shame because I do love Warheads. Loved them from the first time they were introduced. You know, back in the day, if you didn't have Warheads in your lunchbox or whatever, you just weren't cool. You just weren't cool. But let me know what you guys think. If you've, like I said, you would have to know what Warheads tasted in the past, how they tasted in the past, to kind of make a judgment for them now. So go ahead, try them. Like I said, you can try any of them because all of them, they're not sour anymore, it seems. Because again, it just feels like they're just treating kids like kids and like, oh, we don't want to traumatize anyone. It's candy, not freaking war. You're not gonna fucking traumatize them. Um, but yeah, let me know. That's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.